Youth Parade, latest edition Youth Parade. Hear all about it, Youth Parade.
Youth Parade, life goes to thunder, make it all holy. Like the dawn to march of future, right to your destiny. We are young, the road before us leads to dream and move and move. On and on we march and run, up we are young. Youth Parade.
Good evening, everybody, and a very special welcome to Youth Parade. For tonight marks the 21st performance of the 21 and Under show. And we're proud to announce that in the 21 weeks of its broadcast, Youth Parade has brought to the listening public no less than 80 talented artists to make their professional radio debut at this microphone. From this number, we've chosen the majority of artists for tonight. And these, with one or two well-known juveniles, will present this sparkling edition of the Youth Parade. Youth Parade's 21st birthday.
I'm 21 today, 21 today. I've come to be at the door, never been 21 before. Great and true, like the sun in this parade. Raise the jolly good fellows, 21 today.
Expressing the feelings of these young artists who have been given a chance is 19 years old tenor Albert Argenti, who sings "The World Is Mine Tonight."
Light of love, oh, you're mine by the right of love. Night of love in a world of our own. Dream of love, though I find you gone with the dawn. You're mine until the stars come home. The world is mine tonight, and mine is still the star that shines above in the blue. The star of heart delight. The world is mine, and every flower that blossoms on you. You're mine, and mine alone. Two lips that speak of love, and two eyes that are bright. But in my heart I know this world is mine
You've been listening to 19 years old tenor, Youth Parade discovery, Albert Argenti. And here's another Youth Parade find, 13 years old jive swinger Dawn Thompson, who takes up the boogie beat with Cow Cow Boogie.
On the plains, down near Santa Fe, I met a cowboy riding the range one day, and as he jogged along, I heard him singing a most peculiar cowboy song. It was a ditty, loud in the city. Come with the yay, come with the hippie-yay, get along, get half, little doggies, get along. Better be on your way, get along now. Get half, little doggies, and he trucked them on down the old fairway, singing his cow-cow boogie on the stranger's way. Come with the yay, come with the hippie-yay, singing his cowboy song. He's just too much, he's got a knocked up with an accent, with a Holland touch. what you call a swing, how free it's singing its cow-cow boogie in a stranger's way. Boom-a-dee-yah-yah, boom-a-dee-yippee-yah-yah. Better be on your way, get along, no. Get help, little doggy, then he struck the moon down. See off their way, singing his cow-cow boogie in the stranger's way. Boom-a-dee-yah-yah, boom-a-dee-yippee-yah-yah.
Thank you, 13-year-old Dawn Thompson. Dawn certainly gets in the groove of those boogie numbers. Our newcomer to Youth Parade is brilliant pianist 20-year-old Estelle Cody, who plays for you the Ritual Fire Dance. heard 20 years old Estelle Cody. Youth and romance go hand in hand when Youth Parade Discovery, 20 years old Maureen Boyce reflects, could I be in love?
Never was a Mayday ever so entrancing. Every breeze singing, every
Thank you, Maureen. 20 years old fine, Maureen Boyce has just sung so charmingly, Could I Be in Love? Australian Youth has heard featuring an Australian composition when our youth choir repeats in response to many requests, Alfred Hill's stirring Raha Chorus. Thank you, girls and boys of the Youth Choir. Our Youth Parade discovery, whose voice certainly has the stop from which stars are made, is 21 years old baritone Charles Skase. He has chosen Wandering the King's Highway.
I've always been a rover, summer and winter too, wandering the wide world over, tramping my whole life through. But when I start my journey at the dawn of another day, I give a help to comrades, pals of the great highway. So long to you, gotta be on the road again. So long to you, gotta hitch up my load again. It's been great to meet you here, right good company and right good cheer. Now then, my lads, anyone like to come with me? A wanderer's life is free. I can say, night and day, nothing ever worries me. Nights are cold, maybe I'm growing old, yet I thrive, and the pals I meet make it good to be alive. Comrades, farewell, what we never meet again, the memory will stay. As I go, rain or snow, wandering the King's highway. Wandering the King's
Thank you, Charles Skase. Novelty lends variety to our program when Don Moon and his xylophone and Rita Miller with her piano accordion play Paper Doll. Thank you, 13-year-old Xylophonist Don Moon and 13-year-old Rita Miller. We welcome as our guest star in this special Youth Parade program amazing 15-year-old coloratura soprano Beryl Jones, who with the youth choir under the baton of Carlo Briglia sings a special arrangement of I'm the Echo. heard our guest star this evening, 15-year-old Beryl Jones with the Youth Choir. And now finally to the microphone comes Youth Parade's ace crooner discovery, Edwin Duff. Edwin's just 16, and the young music maker tells a story of the old music master.
One night long ago, by the light of the moon, an old music master sat composing a tune. His spirit was soaring and his heart full of joy, when right out of nowhere stepped a little colored boy. You gotta jump it, music master, you gotta play that rhythm faster. You're never gonna get it played on the Happy Cat Hit Parade. You better show your friend Beethoven and Mr. Reginald Dick Oven. They better do the same as you, or they're gonna be corny too. Long about 1917, jazz will come upon the scene. Then about 1935, you'll begin to hear swing, boogie, woogie, and jive. You gotta show that big broadcaster that you're a solid music master. You'll achieve posterity, that's a bit of advice from me. The old music master simply sat there amazed, as wide-eyed and open-mouthed he gazed and he gazed. How can you be certain, little boy? Tell me how. Because I was born, my friend, 100 years from now. He hit a chord that rocked the spinet and disappeared in the infinite. And up until the present day, you can take it from me, he's as right as can be. Everything has happened that way. About 1917, jazz will come upon the scene. Then about 1935, you'll begin to hear swing, boogie, woogie, and jive. You gotta show that big broadcaster that you're a solid music master, and you'll achieve posterity, that's a bit of advice from me. The old music master simply sat there amazed, as wide-eyed and open-mouthed he gazed and he gazed. How can you be certain, little boy? Tell me how. Because I was born, my friend, 100 years from now. He hit a chord that rocked the spinet and disappeared in the infinite. And up until the present day, you can take it from me, he's as right as can be. Everything has happened that way.
Thank you, Edwin. That was 16-year-old Youth Parade find, Edwin Duff, concluding our 21st edition of the Youth Parade. And so the curtain falls on the sparkling 21st edition of the Youth Parade. On behalf of these 21 and unders, I'd like to say thanks to our sponsor for giving them a footing on the ladder of fame. And this is your producer compere, Ray Chapman, saying good night to each and every one of you from the Youth Parade.